Yes, I can.
Dope. All right. So usually the way that I do this, I just ask you to sing a little something.
Okay. Okay.
Also,
Let's see.
sorry, real quick.
Yes.
Do you have a name that you want people to call you? We can do anonymous, by the way.
I am happy to shout myself out or be more or less anonymous, whichever you are more comfortable with. This is your
I
house.
I like to hype the shit out of everybody.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
yeah, if you create content, if you do anything like that, let me know and we'll plug you. Yeah,
I do. I can do my little spiel.
please do.
My name is Fenneltime, variety streamer, VTuber, and little guy extraordinaire. My pronouns are they, them. It is a pleasure to meet everybody and a pleasure to be here.
It's good to have you, Fennel.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, I will get the link. We just linked Ghost.
Mhm.
It's the only thing. So but let's get that's my fault.
No, you're okay. You
All
would
right.
like me to sing a something. I have a couple things prepared. I tried to pick songs that I think you've heard just for base reference. Um, I can do I do karaoke streams a lot just for funsies. I can do Aishite, not as well as Ado, but I can try Aishite.
I mean whatever you want to work on.
Okay. I guess we'll do that because the high notes are hard. They are hard. English or Japanese?
English will be easier for me to follow.
Okay. So just for the chat to know, I'm using Narissa Ravencroft's lyrics from Halloween. Once in a far away world was a color that coiled like a snake. I want someone, please. I need someone, please. Oh, I listen close as it howled and ached. Please don't be angry and please don't abandon me. Don't leave me here on my own. It wrapped itself tightly, daily and nightly. Only with praise would it loosen its hold. I placed in the top of my class. There's no one left for me to surpass. Don't I look cute in this dress? I really, really must confess it's tightening round my neck.
Okay.
Give me your love. Yes?
That'll be all right. So we got some stuff that we can work with it.
Hmm.
All right. So this is one of those. So I'm going to ask you what you want to do
Okay.
because especially with like with Addo as a reference, versatility and options kind of become important.
Right.
So we have there's some breathiness to the tone. Not a problem, right?
Hmm.
Like that can be fine. Would you want to learn how to get not breathy tone and as a consequence of that a little bit more power?
I would love to, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, my goal is I would like to sort of expand my toolbox, so to speak. I
Hmm.
want more room to play. I sing for fun, so I want more tools to play with, you know?
Okay. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to give you some resonance exercises, and we're also going to work on some tension as we do that.
Mhm,
What these do as resonance increases, there's a bit of a back pressure that keeps the vocal folds from opening as much as they do. They're closed for a longer period of time, and that can help with a breathy sound. Here's the
mhm,
problem: if you want your breathy sound back, you're gonna have to not do that as much.
mhm.
So we're gonna have to like be able to turn that on and off. Right? Here's what we're gonna have you do. We're just gonna take a low note. If you want to just like phonate something comfortably, like you just
What's
pick
a
a
phonate?
make a sound. Sorry,
Okay, yeah.
like something like that.
Uh,
Okay, one moment. My dog is back, which means I need to close the door. Okay. All right.
mhm.
So, I'd like you to start with. Sorry, make the sound again. I forgot what it sounded like. I need to hear it again. You got some tension right here, okay?
Yep,
In what's your like pec minor, okay?
okay.
So when you're breathing, you can place your hand here. Okay?
Mhm,
And as you're breathing, just make sure that moves nice and easy. Take a few breaths,
okay.
switch a little bit. And it's going to be important that you kind of just like pay attention to it. Close your eyes. There's going to be there's going to be levels of movement, right? It's not just like does it move? It's like how much does it move?
Mhm.
All right. After you're feeling kind of comfortable with that, at your own pace, make that sound again. When you do your exhale, be a little bit more gentle.
Okay.
Good, good. Do the same for your shoulders a little bit.
Okay.
How easily are they moving?
Hmm?
How easy is it for them to move?
Not a ton.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
So just take a few moments with that. They're not going to move that much on their own because I think you got another problem. But once you
Okay.
get them to move a little bit, that'll help. So what I want you to do now, are you sitting or standing? Either's fine.
I am sitting.
Okay. It's, with streamers, long hours, all that. I get it.
Yeah.
Memes aside. I do like to shout at Baji for it, but,
Right.
realistically, long hours. So in your chair, I want you to tilt your hips forward. You know where your tailbone is by chance?
Yes.
Okay. Tilt your tailbone forward and feel what happens with your shoulders.
They sort of scrunch in.
They scrunch in.
Yes.
Do they spread apart at all? Do it slowly. You can rock back and forth.
Maybe.
All right. Put your hand on the back of your hand so you don't have to do anything crazy. Put it against your lower back and breathe into the back of your hand there. Okay.
Okay.
Take a few breaths there. Try to get that to move with freely.
I think I get it.
You sound already a little bit more resonant.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually kind of a big difference. All right. So these are the things that we need to check in. You can do, I don't know how much you watch the Baji crash out or anything like that. But like a good stretch for that is like the whole shrimp thing, jokes aside.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When anybody, I end up doing this with a lot of people, especially anybody who sits all day, which tends to be a lot of people, right? Lower back gets tight, shoulders get, we all do it. So you're going to need to kind of be mindful of that and stretch that out, or at least move a little bit on the regular. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now with that done, now I want you to pay attention to your jaw and do E-A-O, starting in the E vowel. E-A-O.
E-A-O.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's do meow. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Meow.
Slow. Yeah. Meow. And you're just going to play around with the vowels.
Okay.
And I want you to see kind of what sounds you can get.
Meow.
All right. On the me. Make sure your jaw's not too tight, okay? And this is going to be related to your lower back.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we did this. So you can even put one hand on the lower back again and pay attention to the jaw. In your head, make the sound. Don't actually make a sound, but just watch what your body does.
Okay. Meow.
Okay. Now, let's do ow.
Ow.
What happened with your chest?
I don't think it moved very much.
A little bit of that, okay? So put your hand on your chest a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When you exhale, make sure you're not doing that, okay? So just check into that.
Okay. Ow.
Stomach, it's all tight.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Someone let my cat down here, and I was telling chat while you're away that my cat likes to bite me when I sing. So give me just
that's
2
totally
minutes.
Funny. Yeah, take your time. Cat's gonna do a lot of biting. So while that's going on, let me just explain what I'm trying to do. I want to work on the vowel resonance stuff. Thank you for the 5. Much appreciated.
Right, I'm back.
Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me explain to you what we're doing.
Okay.
So working on vowels is great. The problem is that if you have some tension in some spots, some of the things that allow us to make vowels don't move as freely and we can build up some bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
So if I want you to work on your E vowel or your A vowel and your jaw is real tight,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to pick up some bad habits. The other thing that was happening is that because you had some shoulder and back stuff, your soft palate was down, which is not ideal. At least it's not ergonomic. It's not particularly that big a deal, except if we want to get that vocal closure. Now it matters, which is the goal. Mm-hmm. So there are instances where you want it kind of domed, a little down. So we'll learn that a little bit. But right now, we're just trying to get some resonance on your vowels. So take your hand again, the back of your hand on your lower back.
Mm-hmm.
Place one hand here, one hand on the lower back.
Okay.
And as you breathe into your lower back, kind of like feel out your jaw a little. And then go from once you're kind of feeling loose, to E. And as you go to E, your jaw shouldn't tighten. Ideally.
Okay.
Okay, so that's because your soft palate is a little domed. Is kind of what's happening. Here's what you should do right here. Your tongue, you should be able to kind of chew the sides of it a little bit comfortably. If your back is really tight, tongue is going to kind of narrow. And that's what's happening. And that's also bringing your soft palate down. So place your hand, again, the back of the hand on the back, and one hand on the shoulder. you're comfortable,
Mhm.
and breathe into those two. You're not dragging those things down.
Okay.
Once you're feeling that and that feels good, I kind of like to, the breathing exercise is great for awareness,
Hmm.
but let's move a little quicker so you can kind of get this concept. Well, we have quite a lot of time. I want you to be able to kind of like, even in your chair, I'm just moving my hips. I'm letting my body move in accordance, but I'm moving my hips like left to right. I'm just trying to like take my tailbone and move it this way, move it that way, and then move it forward. And everything should move in response.
Okay.
Head, shoulders, everything should kind of move. I like this one for me because I'm tight. Oh,
Yeah,
anyway.
I do admittedly have I have connective tissue problems, so I'm
Mm,
often very tight because it's how I hold my body up through sheer force of will.
okay. Gotcha. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So I won't belabor the point then. Let's focus on the vowels.
Okay.
Because you're going to, these are still fundamental things. They're still useful for you, but to what degree you can do them, you're going to know that better than I. So these are useful tools for you. Let's
Mhm.
focus on the vowels and do what we can there. I want you to focus on ah, just ah.
Ah.
Nice. Relax your lips when you do it now.
Ah.
Okay, from there, go to the E. I.
I.
Okay, now, ah, that same kind of bright ah, and you shouldn't have to open your mouth that much at all.
Okay.
Nice. I. The heel of the tongue goes pretty far up and wide on the E vowel.
Mhm. I.
Better, when you're on the E, plug and unplug your nose.
Okay.
You hear what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your soft palate being down.
Mhm.
Ah is great for the soft palate to lift. So you're going to want to, as you move to your E vowel, try not to let that kind of nasality enter, right? You should be
Okay.
able to go to your E vowel, and this, when you pinch and unpinch, should be no change in sound.
Okay. How do you build that, like, sort of awareness of it, like, in your body? Is it just experience?
Yeah, it's a lot of time and playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here's what you can do. This will help a little bit.
Mhm.
If you un-ng, and just inhale, that's your soft palate lifting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what that is. That's where that is. You
Mhm.
can even take a few times to just do that and kind of see how much lift you can get there as a way of playing with it.
Oh, okay, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Strange.
Right. Right. Yeah. The human body's a little weird.
Oh, yeah.
As you do that, now think of it on an ah vowel. See how it lifts a little bit on the sides?
Yeah.
That's what we're going for.
Okay.
All right. So do that a few times and then see if you can do it silently without the inhale K.
I think.
Take your time with it. You can do the inhale K, feel it out, be like, okay, that's what that is. Then see if you can do it. You can kind of mimic. This is one of the best tools you can do is what's called audiating,
Mhm.
which is make the sound and do the things in your mind, but don't actually make the sounds. Go through the motions, because then you're going to be able to pay attention to your body a lot more easily. So you can do the inhale K and then kind of like audiate it, make the sound in your mind, do the things in your mind.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to pay attention a little bit more easily to these sensations that we're trying to get you to be able to do on command, like that.
Mhm. A lot of focus. A lot of I'm feeling my brain power
Yeah.
trying to
A lot of
translate
people
it.
a lot of people feel really tired after my lessons because it's a lot of this,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a
For
lot of
sure, for
coordination.
sure.
Yeah. So how's it doing as you're sound with it?
I think I'm feeling my soft palate lift.
Okay.
I Yeah.
Now try the ah from there. Check your nose. There you go. So you can do the inhale K all day, but here's what's happening. Check in with your back again, your shoulders.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all got to be there.
Mhm, mhm. A lot of full body awareness.
Yep. Let me show you why. Okay.
Okay.
And this is a very common problem for anyone who's the reason, like a lot of lessons go over this because a lot of folks sit in their chair all day. Right?
Mhm.
When there's a ton of muscles here, okay, they all connect, and this connects here. In particular, this is the muscle that's usually the big pain in the tuchus, but there are others. This is the
Okay.
omohyoid. It connects to your scapula, your shoulder blade. If this is tight, your shoulders are going down and back.
Mhm.
It's connected to the hyoid bone, so it brings down the larynx, and that brings down a lot of stuff. That's not the only thing that can happen too. The muscles on the back of your neck, if those are pulled down, your soft palate is going to get pulled down. The muscles here, I don't know if you notice, in this world, size matters. Okay.
Okay.
Look at the difference. It doesn't matter how aware you are of your soft palate or how much you will it to be up. If these muscles are pulling down all this stuff, there's no contest. You'll lose every time. So that's why you kind of had it and then you did it and it's like, oh, why didn't it work? Boom. So
Okay.
yeah. So we start from the ground up again. Yeah. And there and here. Comfortably. A little movement if you feels cozy. The breathing, make sure chest's moving, make sure your stomach isn't tight. And then as you inhale, and do it on the A vowel.
Okay.
All right. And then do it on the A vowel a couple times. After a few times, when you're feeling cozy and you feel the sides of the palate lifting, then do it on the E vowel.
Okay.
Do you feel the difference on the sides and the E vowel?
I think so.
Okay. Once you get that inhale on the A vowel, make sure you don't hold your breath. Ah, and just sigh. Ah, ah. But don't hold your breath.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a way easier sound. That's what your exhale should feel like when you sing, ideally. Okay.
Okay.
Let me hear it again. I'll give you some of those. Sustain on a and do that. Play around just a tiny bit with like jaw, tongue, all this other stuff, lips, and try to find different sounding ah.
Okay.
You see how so this is, let me demonstrate what this is about.
Okay.
So I start with my oh, is it not picking me up? Okay, Spectrogram. Getting a little weird on me. Give me a second. Well, that would explain that. Give me 1 second to fix this nonsense. All right. You see the white noise here? Or the little static here? That's air leaking. That's breathiness. That's what that looks like on a spectrogram, okay?
Okay.
I'm trying to get you to find this overtone, okay? Everyone is shaped differently. I can give you guidance, but at the end of the day, you find this overtone by kind of screwing around and finding out. So I can give you soft palate should be lifted, things should be relaxed. But by playing around a little bit, you can go from this, where you've got breathiness in the sound, to this. And then as I go up, the overtone will be a little bit more obvious. And I can add vibrato and all that stuff, okay?
Okay.
This is something, and opera singers do that, and then do like, like years. Years. I'm just trying to get you to do it on one note, right? But that's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
So, do you have a digital audio workstation? Do you know what a DAW is?
I've heard of a DAW. I've never used
okay.
one.
That's all right. So you can get what's called Reaper,
Okay.
and you can have a trial, and that's a free DAW, and you can get a plugin for free called Tone Boosters. The whole setup would take you maybe a little bit, but that's how you can get a free spectrogram. There are also a couple paid ones for like $20 that are real nice. Okay. So it's like a nice visual thing while we're working on this. Let's go back to just doing and finding a nice sound. Okay.
Okay.
You see how you're plugging, you're doing this with your nose, right?
Yes.
Okay. You hear some differences, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. When that happens, go a little brighter.
Okay.
Okay, here's what's happening. Starts nice. As you continue your exhale, you're starting to contract your chest to get more air up. When that happens, your head tilts back.
Yeah. Okay.
That brings down the soft palate. Instead, place your hands like below your belly button.
Okay.
Do everything you can to have just the tiniest, I'll even show you the muscle so you have a good visual. Okay, this one right here. This is what I want you to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
This is your control. Everything else should be relaxed and shouldn't tighten ideally. This should move. So when you make that sound, try it as you go longer in the sound. That should end up moving and everything else stays relaxed. And it'll be like almost like people sometimes describe it as like at the end, they feel like almost like they hurl, but I don't want you to have that image because it's really not that dramatic. It's very gentle.
Okay.
But like,
Yeah.
that's kind of like, ooh, God, it's nice to rub back. Anyway, so go ahead and try it again. And then as you go on, just again, placing your hand below your belly button and slowly let it out on ah. Hold on. Too much on the exhale, okay?
Okay.
So here's where we're doing this again.
Yep.
You got it. All right, now a little bit of resonance. Okay, so soft palate's a little domed, it's fine. You don't get rid of like back tension in a day. These muscles are pretty big, right? But it's progress. So that's some resonance. What's the first note for Aishite? Aishite?
Aishite. Like what is it? Like once in a far away. So like wah.
All right, so here's how obnoxious we're gonna get.
Okay.
Just ooh ah once.
Perfect. Okay.
Because we just want those two vowels.
Wah.
Hold on. Just the ooh for a little bit. And remember, here's let me take a step back and set some expectations, all right? In an isolated exercise, much easier to work on your problems. When we sing, we develop habits, and we particularly develop habits around our repertoire or whatever we're singing, right? So this is going to be difficult, and that's okay. So just to manage your expectations here, okay? So we're going to do the same thing. Be mindful of how much you exhale, okay? Make sure you're breathing in your lower back. Make sure that your chest isn't contracting. Make sure that that small muscle in the stomach is what's going on. Make sure your soft palate's lifted. You see what I'm saying?
Easy. Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
As I put on my Boo Boo the Fool hat, I'm doing great.
That's right. But that's why we build up these things slowly over time, right? So I give you these things one at a time. Don't think of doing it all at once just yet, right?
Okay.
Because that's not real. That's not going to happen. One at a time. And back your hand against your lower back. Breathe into that calmly. Do a little hip motion if that helps.
Okay.
On the shoulder. As you feel comfortable with the back thing. Sure both are working at the same time.
Okay.
Check in with the chest. Make sure that your exhale coming from that little tiny muscle. Just building it up one at a time. Okay. Your inhale. Ah. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Ooh. Whatever the note was.
Ooh.
Check in with your nose.
Ooh.
Hear how dramatic that changes?
Yeah.
So go with the ah, and then slowly ow. Right? That's why we have to develop the awareness of our soft palate. Yeah, because that's what that being dropped is what's making the nasality happen. Okay.
Okay.
Gentle on the exhale. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Better. Okay.
Okay.
Rome in a day, all that. Right?
Yeah.
Once.
Once.
There you go. Now we just do a little faster. Once.
Once.
Ah, but you gotta now check into everything.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many folks who watch regularly know my spiel. Have you seen the myelin spiel?
I don't believe so.
Ah, time for me
I'm
to
new
sound
here.
really smart for you. Okay?
Okay.
It's going to sound really smart. I think everybody who watches me is sick of it, but I always feel like a giga chad when I do this. Super meta. Okay?
All right. All right.
All right. This is myelin.
Okay.
This yellow fatty thing that wraps around a neuron. Okay? What this does is it increases the speed in which signals are transmitted in between neurons. That's how we develop coordination. This is the entire point of practice, is to build myelin.
Okay.
Here's the important thing. Myelin doesn't build for anything other than one condition. It is not hours spent. It's not even repetition. It only builds when you interrupt forgetting. So
Okay.
now that you forgot what you were doing, because I told you about myelin, I'm going to have you do it all again. See? Pretty clever, right?
Incredible. This is some giga work.
I might be pretty awesome sometimes.
All right.
Yeah.
A new thing for me to get existential about. Incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd be walking away with that today.
Well, but actually, real talk, this is actually really liberating. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Going to the bathroom, 30 seconds. Grabbing a drink of water, 30 seconds. Short bursts of concentration. You don't need to schedule an hour of practice and block out a time in your day. This is why people get like ridiculous good, is because people who like really like it, and if I had known this earlier, God, I would be so much better than I am now. I was a drill sergeant on myself. I missed 4 hours of sleep. No, I got 4 hours of sleep 2 days out of the week in conservatory to practice more. I would have gotten more if I had just practiced like this 30 minutes a day. Because again, it doesn't build under any other circumstances at all. So once you get something, whether it's 30 seconds or 5 minutes to get it, once you get it, stop. And the next time you have an opportunity, like a pause in your life, take the opportunity again. And the way that you can discipline yourself towards this is actually just really enjoy the shit out of singing and making sounds with your face hole.
Yeah.
Because then you'll just do it compulsively and piss off everybody in your life. But it's worth it.
Yeah,
so,
perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So, and on the lower back. All that jazz.
Yeah.
Ooh, checking with your nose. Chest tension.
Yeah.
Too much exhale. Take your time, okay?
Okay. Once.
Take a little bit time on the chest a bit more, okay?
Okay.
Ooh, nose. Oh, damn, but you found some good sound there. Sorry, I should let you cook. Go ahead and go for it.
Okay.
I should let you cook. That was a good sound.
Once.
And you
I feel
could
like my
go.
soft vowel's still down.
It is.
Yeah.
It's going to take time. That's going to really help. Starting on really helps.
Okay.
Ow. Yeah. Oh man, it's so good. Zoom doesn't know what to do with it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you got a lot of resonance there.
Okay.
You gotta now. This is me being indulgent. Go to in Zoom.
Yep.
Are you on the app or the browser?
The browser.
Okay. You go into your sound settings, and I think use default audio or something like that. Basically, we're trying to get rid of any noise cancellation or anything like that. Okay.
Right. Let's see. Turn off that noise suppression. No, that is noise suppression on. Let's turn noise suppression off. I don't use Zoom, so
It's
I don't know
okay.
how to go through
That's
it.
all right. If noise suppression is off, that's the setting we want off. Let's try it again.
The problem is I think noise suppression is on.
We want it off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I use Zoom instead of Discord because Discord has been historically unreliable for me for whatever reason. I think it's busy leaking my ID.
Fair enough.
So it's just taken too much juice.
Yeah.
All right. If
I
you
will
can't
have
figure it
to
out,
toy with this.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. This is
okay.
Literally, I just want to hear it because it sounds good. I hear it and then it trails off because Zoom is like, that's noise. No, it's not. But anyway. So go ahead and do it again. Did you feel it though? Did you feel when it was happening?
Yes, I did.
That's all we need.
Okay.
So that you can do that on every vowel in all parts of your range. It'll feel different, but at the end of the day, you'll know it'll feel easier. It gets tricky when you go to your top. When you get high and you start finding resonance, I don't, like my high notes are real loud. I don't hear much of anything. I hear bing, and that's it. Like I hear like it's just like this crazy high singular sound. Like I know it's loud kind of, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a weird thing. People can get addicted to trying to chase the sensation. The real trick is how easy is it. So we do this in the low, cool, you'll find the sensation. Okay. As you go through different parts of your range, just focus on how much easier it is because how the resonance will feel changes like if you have a sinus infection. Right. But it's useful for now. So
okay.
once, so that now that I made you forget, now you can go
And
back.
we do it all over again. Yep.
See how manipulative I am? I'm terrible.
We have a evil streamer up live right now, manipulating innocent young streamer, just trying to do their best.
You know, you're talking truths. You're dropping the truth bombs. People think I'm a nice guy. No, no, evil. Trying to build your myelin. Yeah, that
See
works, I
someone
guess.
say tenor streamer. Damn.
Yeah. That's the meme here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So same thing.
Mhm.
And on the lower back, all that, build it up. Okay.
Okay.
Myelin may vary. It's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Ooh,
Once.
nose.
Yep.
Start with the ah, right?
Okay.
Ooh, chest.
It's a game of whack-a-mole.
A little bit. That's an vowel.
Yeah.
A snare.
Mm,
Ooh, I don't know if you stopped singing because Zoom might have canceled you out, but
nope.
I heard a sound.
Yep. Zoom is probably eating
Yeah.
me at this point.
Yeah, but like I heard it's like awful because like I hear the first I'm like, "Oh, that's going to sound oh," and it just goes away.
Oh, it's
Anyway,
gonna make playback great for me.
yeah, I'm going to have to
I'll have to go back and be like, what did I do? What did I do?
yeah. But it's a kinesthetic awareness, right?
Mhm.
That's why we do this in this way. It's the most reliable way to learn this stuff
Mhm.
because your perception of sound is unreliable because your ears are located inside of your skull. And that already makes your perception of what you sound like inaccurate. Then
Right.
again, like I was saying, your nose can be stuffy, and then that will change your perception as well because the ear canal is connected to the sinus canal.
Mhm.
So you cannot trust your ears. And
Okay.
some people will like blast monitors. But, you know, if you're belting, what are you going to do? Blow out your ears just so you hear yourself? At the end of the day, the
Right.
most succinct approach and the most sensible approach is just be physically aware. It's the one thing
Mhm.
you can rely on without needing gadgets. And technology can break. Audio gear, I'm sure as a streamer you know,
Right.
is fun and useful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now that I've made you forget, like a manipulative a-hole. Try again.
Alright. We go again. We always go again.
That's right.
I I love roguelikes.
That's a good for stealing that. I'll credit you. I'll have like a little every time I say it, just you know,
Oh, perfect.
all time.
Once no.
But you noticed
Yeah.
what specifically you think happened?
My soft vowel still feels really low.
Okay,
Still feels in my nose.
what exercises do we have for that?
The, K inhale, right?
And what other ones?
Breathing into my back, like,
Why does that work?
to help relax the muscles so they're not pulling everything.
Okay, what other ones did we have? There
Um,
was another vowel.
the the
Yes.
A? Yes.
Ah, specific. Bright ah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so build it up. Try again. Ooh,
Uh
chest. It's a bad habit of yours.
Oh, yeah.
If you're
So
excitable
I'm
like
noticing.
me, you're like, ah, let's time to sing. Like,
Yeah,
oh, let's
yeah.
go football. What? Yeah. Like who said that? Music
The
nerd
karaoke
football.
hype.
Exactly. You just want to
Mhm.
tackle somebody for no reason. I feel like I'm actually divulging more of my problems than yours. So, but anyway, chest tension. Let's fix that. What vowel is that?
An an A?
Check again.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah. As soon as it sounds good, just vanish.
well,
Here's what we'll do though. With what we have here, try to sing Aishite again. Just go through
okay,
it, but keep
okay.
in mind everything. Because here's the thing, too.
Mhm,
Because you're just starting with these things, I'm stopping you a lot.
right.
Eventually, what you need to do is be able to identify these things and fix them on the fly.
Mhm.
It might piss me off how good Baji is at it because the second I think I caught her, she just fixes it. And I'm like, Anyway, I'm not bitter. I'm not angry.
No, I
Okay?
get it, I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So go ahead and sing the tune
Mhm,
and do your best to line yourself up and get things ready and just notice what is happening as you're doing it.
mhm.
Thank you, Mama.
Once in a far away world was a color that coiled like a snake. I want someone, please. I need someone, please. Oh, I listen close. Is it howled and ached?
That sounds really good.
Cool.
Yeah, no breathiness in that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it maximum resonance all the time, always? Not yet. The levels,
Mm-hmm.
right? But that sounded real dope.
Cool.
Okay.
This is exciting. I've always wanted to take singing lessons. I never could. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yippee.
Yeah. No, I'm extremely grateful for everyone who made this possible. Because like I don't know if you know my story about this, but like I couldn't either,
Mhm,
and I really wanted to learn. And Marilyn, my first voice teacher,
mhm,
she did a class at uh, Butte Community College. She was a retired opera singer from the San Francisco Opera House as a chorus member. It's a big gig. Like you have to be really good. And she was a coloratura, which is really competitive. So she was real good.
yeah.
She loved my enthusiasm and gave me free voice lessons 5 days a week.
That's that's crazy. That's a
Yeah,
dream.
2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I got a scholarship to Temple out of that. And
Mhm.
it let me pursue classical music when I would not have been able to afford it otherwise.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's why I do this. And every time I do this, the views just like this is so bad for the algorithm. It's crazy. It would never
Right.
work without I was going to call them lunatics, but since we're getting sappy, the amazing folks who support this. It means a lot that it's not a thing to spend money on a voice lesson when everything's tight.
Mhm.
So I'm happy that I could help you. You sounded really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope
I sing for the joy of it, and I just want to be able to, like mostly for my audience, I want to be able to pass that along and just sort of give everyone a good time, a good show, of me being silly, singing the dumbest things I can.
that makes me extra happy because I have a whole sentiment about what it means to be an artist, and
Mhm.
that's it. You're going to do it for other people. I hope you come back because it's a pleasure working with you, and I love that motivation behind it.
I appreciate it, yeah, I would love to come back if you will have me.
Absolutely. Just do me a favor, wait a week or two, okay?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna have to call it because I have to go to the bathroom, and
Yep.
then we have an Oshi next.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
wonderful working
Have
with you. Okay, funnel
yeah, of course, thank you so
fennel
much.
time streaming
Mhm.
up on that there Twitch.tv.
On that damn purple app.
That damn purple app. Have a good one.
Yeah, take care, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Bye bye. I'm good at this. You hear what she sounded like at the end? That's right. Baji might be the legend singer, but this man right here. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Ow. I'm old. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. Yeah, the difference in sound at the end there, that makes my day.